What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. A lot of big things happened to the show tonight. Starting off with the big fight between Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman. Vince wanted him out here, even though he was like 3 weeks after hip surgery. He wanted to come out and call Paul Heyman out to kick his ass. But Paul Heyman came out, pretty much cut a promo on him, telling him that he's waited a long time for this. It's a one-legged man and an ass-kicking contest. Of all the stuff Vince McMahon has done to Paul Heyman over the years in the WWE, Paul was going to get his payback as he attacked Vince McMahon and hit him with his crutch. But Vince dodged it and hit him back with his crutch. Until Brock Lesnar came out, it was getting ready to attack Vince. Until Triple H's music hit, the crowd went fucking insane, and it was a brawl. It was a fight, I say. And when Triple H threw Brock Lesnar into the steel post and Brock Lesnar trying to use UFC moves on him, Brock Lesnar was bleeding like a stuffed pig, and that's what something I was glad to see was blood. We haven't seen blood in a long time in the WWE, and Brock Lesnar bled like a fucking stuffed pig, like it was Ric Flair or something. But he bled, and he threw Triple H onto the announce table, and he tried to get a chair to go after Triple H. But Triple H came with a chair, he spine busted him, and then he took the chair and hit Brock Lesnar with, knocking him out of the ring. So I thought it was really great to start out the show. It was red hot. It was a good opening. That fight with Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman went quick, but the big shine of that whole thing was Triple H and Brock Lesnar beating the holy fuck out of each other, and blood. There was blood. There was intensity. There was a lot to that. And I say it's going to be setting up with a match at WrestleMania with Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Next, coming into the next match, next thing was Ryback going against Dolph Ziggler. Match pretty much went on. Dolph Ziggler sells like a fucking bullet like usual. But he's kind of losing a lot of matches lately. Ryback got the win over him. He knocked down Biggie Langston also. So, I don't know, looks like Ziggler's been losing a lot of matches lately, if you ask me. He needs a win for some reason. You see that to cash in the Money in the Bank. CM Punk came out to the ring, talk about this is bigger than WrestleMania. This is bigger than being a superstar. This is bigger than this match. This is him. He's an icon now. And he cut a great promo. And he called himself God. CM Punk is God. And they even trended it saying he was God. Pretty much. So it was a really great promo from CM Punk. And I don't know where that's going to go, but it's going to go somewhere. Next Hall of Fame inductee for the Celebrity Wing Hall of Fame, Donald Trump is going into the Hall of Fame for what he's done hosting WrestleMania 4 and the Battle of the Billionaires thing, so that's going to happen. Mark Henry went against Great Khali. Mark Henry destroyed Great Khali. Really getting tired of these movies, trailers they showed tonight with whatever David Otunga is in, even though he's not in the fucking trailer with Halle Berry, who's gonna care? And the other one, Wade Barrett, and there was one of the Miz, and yada yada yada. Pretty much, Miz TV happened, and Miz TV is gonna happen, and Del Rio and Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger. Since Glenn Beck didn't showed up and Coulter called a chicken, it's kind of rumored that Glenn Beck didn't even want to show up. So he was hiding from the WWE. He was hiding from them. Didn't even want to come near the WWE. Scared, they say. But Coulter pretty much talked about the country, about immigrants. They're taking our jobs, the Mexicans and stuff. And Del Rio talked about how America is great and it's a land of opportunity and stuff. But Coulter, he sounded like a one-dimensional thing, just like Swagger, as he said, we the people and we this and we that. And he got out of the ring pretty much with Coulter, and Del Rio held up his title. And pretty much on the Raw active thing, Swagger attacked Miz. So it was a hit and miss for that interview and stuff. Orton went against Cesaro. Orton hit the RKO, and Cesaro jumped off the turnbuckle. Orton pretty much destroying kind of Cesaro a little. So it was just Orton beating, like another, yeah, so Orton just defeated another champion, the second title. First he beats Barrett, now he beats Orton. Or he beats Cesaro. Kane, Daniel, Bryan were in the back, talking about how they could win a match. If Bryan could do it blindfolded, or Kane could do it one arm at a time. tied behind his back until Vicky Guerrero and Brad Max pretty much talked over Vicky Guerrero, almost making the match as they would fight the primetime players, as Brian would be blindfolded and Kane would have one arm tied behind his back. Sheamus came out about this Oscar thing, and they played the clip back from WrestleMania 21 with Cena and JBL, and Sheamus talked about the Oscars and how Wade Barrett, like, who really gave a fuck about last week's segment anyway with the movie trailer with Wade Barrett in it? Yeah, you get to see his face. It's not like he's gonna have a major role, and that's if he does in that. That's just showing he's just like a cameo. Just played some henchman probably. And Barrett came to the ring talking about that he'll be on the red carpet tomorrow and his jokes, and he just, it was just a segment like, what? Why the hell did anybody care? Why did Sheamus really care for this? And who gives a fuck? Like, they should have, I don't know what's with all these movie trailers tonight. No one really gives a fuck about David Otunga because he wasn't even in the trailer. I don't get it. And Barrett tried to attack him, and Sheamus was gonna brawl kick him, and Barrett got out the ring, and whatever. R-Truth went against Cody Rhodes. Truth won. So what's up? Sandow tried to attack, but R-Truth knocked him out of the ring. Then Kane and Daniel Bryan were against the primetime players. Kind of a comedic thing. Kane kind of pretty much squashed the primetime players, but Kane picked up the win with a choke slam and won the match. So I don't know, I guess it's going to be a team for a while. The Shield came out and cut a promo about they're not going to stop doing what they're doing until justice has been said and there will be honor and respect. As they all cut a promo and everything, talk about this isn't going to end. We beat the Cena system. We've beaten Ryback. We've beaten Team Hell No, Randy Orton, Sheamus. And who's left? You can assemble whatever superhero squad you want. They're not going to defeat the fucking Shield. And then Sheamus came out. I guess, why did Sheamus get into his ring gear? I don't know. You want to fight? Come fight me, and the Shield got out of the ring. But Seth Rollins was still in there. Orton came up from behind, RKO'd him, and he ran back into the crowd. And I don't know. Is Sheamus in a feud with the Shield anymore? Or is he in a feud with Wade Barrett now? I don't know. Good promo though by the Shield. Really great promo. Swagger went against Miz. Swagger pretty much won with the Patriot Act or whatever, ankle lock. So whatever was for that was an alright match. And then they pretty much went to Cole talking about the Sonic food, which is very spicy stuff. And Jerry Lawler, I was kind of wondering, is Jerry Lawler about to have another heart attack eating all this damn food? I didn't know what the hell he was going to get. But it was something that was going to happen to his ass. I don't know, but it was going to go down. Pretty much. This SmackDown thing that's happening tonight, this Friday, some super, I don't know, social media SmackDown. I don't get that. I don't know. I'll still watch it probably since it's live, they say. Also tonight, next week will be old school Monday Night Raw. They haven't done it in about 2 years, so I hope it's going to be more attitude area. So probably Ric Flair will show up. Pretty much they played a clip of The Undertaker showing up this weekend at a live event. So assumingly The Undertaker is technically back. I thought it would have been a bigger surprise if they brought him on Raw tonight or something later in time. But The Undertaker is technically back, and he's back in the ring, and he looked like he can still go. I don't know why everybody said he was out of shape fat. I still think he looks ridiculous as fuck with that haircut, but Undertaker can still go. So Undertaker still got it. And then we went to the final thing, whereas Triple H just touted on Brock Lesnar. We moved into CM Punk versus John Cena for a WWE title shot at WrestleMania 29. And what I gotta say, this was one hell of a match, but the fucking finish, this match It was a hell of a match, I'll give you that. Especially, I'll probably say, after the second commercial and shit. As near fall after fucking near fall, this match was intense. Cena's doing fucking power bombs out here. I didn't know he was still doing fucking power bombs. Punk did a pile driver. As Punk dodged the fucking the STFU, put it into the Anaconda Vice. It was counter after counter after counter. And I say it was one hell of a match. And like, Jesus, man. This match just went everywhere. It was a hell of a match. It was a hell of a main event. And fucking Cena's doing Hurricane Riders. I was like, what the fuck? I thought Punk would have ended it after he knocked him into the post. 2 GTSs. It was a hell of a match. And I wanted it to be a triple threat match. But after that Hurricane Rider, Cena hit the FU and it was over. And CM Punk and John Cena is going to fucking WrestleMania against The Rock. So it's set, as The Rock sent in his tweet, pretty much, redemption versus greatness. As much as I don't want to see this match again happen 2 times, because those will be once in a lifetime. What's the different stipulation? It's for a title. I wanted it to be a triple threat match, I tell you. But I don't know what's going to happen next to CM Punk. People say it's going to be CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. But I got to say, this is one hell of a Raw tonight. Whew. This was a great show, I say. There was a lot of great hits, a couple of misses. But other than Triple H being back with that brawl and CM Punk versus John Cena tonight for this title match at WrestleMania, I gotta say, it was one hell of a show. So once again, comment, subscribe. You know it's me, it's me, it's me. It's that HOOD. In 6 weeks, I say, this ain't Botchamania. But soon enough, it will be WrestleMania. So I came and I saw, but tonight I just got done with this review of Monday Night Raw. So I gotta say, watch out, it's coming, I tell you. We gotta see what's gonna happen next week on Raw. I'm hoping it's gonna be a triple threat for the WWE title, because I don't really want to see CM Punk versus John Cena versus The Rock again. It was one hell of a main event tonight. But I'm gonna see you guys later. Keep watching this show. And whatever, comment, subscribe. Like I said before, I'm out of here. Peace.